Hello, welcome to APCO, the award-winning whole house air purifier from Fresh Aire UV. APCO has proven effective against mold, germs, and bacteria as well as VOCs, which are the source of most odors in the residential household. APCO stands for absorptive photocatalytic oxidation. This is basically a three-step process. What we're utilizing is a standard UVC lamp that is the same as the blue tube in the other models of the Fresh Aire product line. And we're utilizing activated carbon cells. Each of these cells are actually infused with titanium dioxide. And what that process is, once the airstream passes through here, the VOCs and the microbes, which aren't killed, are actually held in place with the carbon cells and reacts with the titanium dioxide and the UV light and breaks it down to carbon dioxide and water vapor. In that process, it actually rejuvenates the carbon cells, so they never have to be replaced. This is the APCO family. We have an array of products to choose from. We have the APCO ER, which actually stands for extended range. It comes in a single or a dual. It has a 10-foot cord coming off on the dual for second remote lamp. On this version, you have an 8x8 box with 6 cells, 13-inch depth, with your standard UVC lamp. Comes in a 1-year or a 2-year lamp. That's deciphered into the part number. We have the APCO SI and the APCO DI. The SI and DI is a 120 to 277 volt power supply. It's auto ranging. Takes any voltage in between that range. It comes with or without a plug. The one with the plug can go in a standard outlet. The one without is actually pre-stripped, ready to be hardwired. Has a 10-foot cord on the dual for a second remote lamp. And this one also has 6 cells with the standard UVC lamp for a 1-year or 2-year with 13 inches in depth. Okay, here's another one of our products, is the APCO RT. It's another duct-mounted product. What's different about this is it's remote tethered, meaning the power supply is on the outside instead of the inside, like on these models here where it's internally inside the box. This one, the power supply goes in the control panel of the air handler or the gas furnace and becomes in low voltage or line voltage that ties directly to the unit. This one has a 9-inch lamp, 4 cells, and the main reason why you use this product is on your smaller systems under 4 tons, or you have a duct that is actually too shallow to accommodate these units here, you would use this unit. Or if you have a duct transition that comes right off the unit, cannot accommodate the larger unit. These here are good up to 6 tons. And here we also have the APCO MAG. This is a great product for package units and for internally mounted air handlers. It has a 60-pound magnet that you just cut a slit in insulation and you stick it directly to the cabinet. It has the remote lamp cord option. That also, again, is good for the low voltage power supply, 18 to 32 volts, or the 120 to 277 volt power supply. And this is the MAG 11 that has a smaller lamp for your tight air handlers and your tight package units. The same exact as the MAG 15 versus the power supplies for low voltage and line voltage. Stating again, all these products come in 1-year or 2-year lamp options and low voltage and line voltage products. Okay, what we're going to do now is actually install the APCO in the system itself. In this case, we're going to be in a horizontal fiberglass duct board, but it's basically going to be the same install in sheet metal. In this case, what you want to do is actually be on the leading end of the system. The primary benefit of actually having it on the leading is you're radiating the coil on a gas furnace, and you're going to be irradiating the heat strip in the blower wheel on a standard air handler or heat pump system. The main thing is you want to be before any of the transitions that come off the supply end. So you're getting the main air before it actually branches off to the individual spaces. Okay, what we're going to do now is actually install the gasket using it as a template. Take out the center insert. Hold that up to the spacing, the area where you actually want to install the APCO. Kind of hold that level, and then you're just going to cut your hole using the dimensions. You're going to do the same thing on sheet metal ductwork also. Just trace it out and then make your hole the same dimension of the gasket. Okay, now that we cut our hole, what we're going to do is apply the gasket to the duct board just by peeling it off. Okay, now we're going to apply the gasket over the hole. Okay, now we're going to peel the paper directly off the gasket. Okay, what we're going to do now is actually install the duct mount plate. This is primarily for fiberglass duct board, but it can be used for sheet metal also. You just bend the tabs back inwards and have the studs on the outside. What we're going to do now is actually apply it to the gasket. Just line that directly up. And once you have that to the gasket, you just start bending these back. Actually, the same exact way as you would on a duct collar. Okay, what we're going to do now is install the APCO system. Take off the front cover. And we're going to mount this directly to the plate. In this application, what we're going to do is turn it to the side. We want it to pass through the lamp first and then the carbon cells. Since this is a horizontal mount duct application, you're going to slide it directly to the plate and line it up with the holes that are included . Okay, once we have that to the plate, you take the nylon nuts that are included in the kit bag and you screw these directly to the APCO system. Okay, what we're going to do now is actually install the lamp into the APCO unit. In this case, we're going to be using the TUVL-115. This is the 1-year lamp. We also have the TUVL-215, which is the 2-year lamp. Either one of those are available for the APCO system. What we're going to do is actually slide that directly through the hole. Use the other nylon nuts that are included in the kit bag. Okay, once you get that installed, all you do is just connect that directly to the lamp. And it's just as easy to replace the lamp also when that 1-year or 2-year warranty is up. You just pull the connector off once you have the cover off and just slide the lamp back out. Very easy lamp replacement. Okay, now that the wiring is complete to the transformer, we're going to go ahead and plug in the unit on the APCO. And we'll go ahead and turn the power on to the APCO system. Okay, you know when the UV light is working when you see it through the sight glass. We'll go ahead and put the cover back on. Okay, in this case we have the TUV-APCO-ER. This is the 24 volt model. In that kit you actually have the pigtail disconnect. This wires directly up to your transformer, which is 24 volts. You can either use the factory transformer or you can add a second transformer directly to power up the APCO unit. On the APCO SI and the DI on the line voltage models, those actually have a fixed cord coming directly out of the bottom to wire to your line voltage. For more information, visit FreshAireUV.com.